Hello guys, welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. And today, well, it's not a Let's Play, it's actually an exploration video. Sorry, I'm just used to saying it, but anyways. In this video, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be exploring more of my Minecraft Xbox 360 world because, I haven't made one in a long time. It was kind of busy. You see, my cousins were over, so we're having much more fun than making videos. I was actually having more fun just playing other games besides making videos. But here we are, because I came back here because I didn't know the last video got really popular. I mean, really, how did I manage to do that? But right now I'm going to be exploring the rest of this place, starting with this. This used to be like sort of redstone trickery. However, it's kind of malfunctions a bit. Well, sometimes works, but sometimes doesn't. That's the thing with it, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it. But over here is, well, Galaxy's treehouse, which is my sister's treehouse. I built it all for her. I used to have like only some leaves on it, but I decided, you know what, let's cover it all with leaves. Probably just, yeah, I did this. So yeah, it's just, well, she can really design her own room. She can design whatever she wants, but mostly gave her the basic, all that, and her own bedroom. She can design anything else if she wants. And it's really dark in here, so maybe she should put down some torches in case mobs come. Because, last video, because my last exploration video, you saw that my old redstone laboratory was destroyed, blown up by a creeper. Yeah, that was fun. Now we're getting into the more interesting parts. This is like the townsy part of my Minecraft world. But let's start off with Xanarchs House, who is actually prefers to be called Moozizan now. And over here, yeah, he just has a random sheep in his yard. Should I kill it? I don't feel motivated to kill sheep right now. But he built some of this, not all of it. I finished it off, and this is all of his stuff still untouched to this very day. Much like how this console was nearly untouched for a couple months. Because, yeah, they were better consoles that day. But this is the more nostalgic console, seeing that has the first ever Minecraft I actually enjoyed. So yeah, this is the TV. This is like the living room. And he has like little closets. Well, just storage areas for chests in case he wants to hide it, anything. Here's his really tiny kitchen and his really tiny dining room. Those back rooms were kind of small, so yeah. But I did what I can with this room. It's supposed to be his bedroom, never designed it. A guest bedroom, again, no one has designed it. And over here is just, I don't know, like any room he wants to make it. This, well, a bathroom, well, really any room. I kind of like either stopped working on it or just let him work on it. Here's his attic, and yeah, that's basically his house. Just a normal 3-story house, casual. But over here, we're getting into the more parts of more inspirational Stampy Longnose buildings, like the Firefighter Station, for example. Like nearly the entire design of it is inspired by Stampy Longnose. Pretty sure thought this was supposed to be an area like that. We have gold helmets and water in case of fire. And go down this pole and yeah, you go to the firefighter station. Well, yeah, it is the state. Well, I'm already in the station. I'm actually in the trucks. Very low poly trucks that don't really look that very good. Don't really look good, but hey, it's better than nothing. Over here, got my farm. So we have pumpkins, beetroots, melons, my main source, and wheat, and all around it is nether warts. Over here is a post office. Again, another inspirational Stampy Lungnose video. It's just normal. Basically, everything works the same. Like, it's a desk with that little pressure plate. And over here is the water and delivery chicken, which never is released. It's just stuck there for the rest of its life. But here, supposedly somebody dropped this down here to go through the water. Just go through the water. You'll just wait until that happens. Yep, it falls down. The red signal signifies you got something. And you go over here and you pick up your letter. Works pretty simple. Very simple architecture, and probably the best redstone I did during my childhood. Well, over here is another Stampy Longnose house. Man, that's the theme of this video. Just looking at my old world with very inspirational Stampy Longnose buildings, and just a bunch of cakes. This register with even more cakes, and this area where the cakes are made. There's chickens, cows, a rabbit for whatever reason, wheat, and sugar canes. All the stuff you need to create cake. I love cake. Not that much. No. Alright, now we're gonna go here. Here's Leo's doghouse. However, what I did not notice while building this is that this house actually sort of is shaped like a dog head. Like, look how accurate it is. And before, sorry if I'm gonna interrupt because, yeah, it's turning nighttime and I'm on easy mode still, so mobs gonna spawn at any point. I'll just spam this. Also, probably something that isn't really part of this video is that the shoulder buttons on the Xbox 360 controller, oh my god, they are so nice. They feel so nice. They're kind of like GameCube controllers, in a sort of way. Even though I never held a GameCube controller, it's still, oh my god, it's like the best. That's the one thing that this console got right. Like, unlike Wii or any Nintendo console besides GameCube, it has like the greatest trigger buttons. Oh, like, really? It feels so nice. But let's explore my doghouse. Here we have all my dogs. Some of them are missing. Oh, well, no, they're just spread about. Alright, I think I can name them all. This is like Jimmy. Wait, is he? What's his name? I kind of forgot my dog's name. Like, I know I forgot my dog. I usually forget dogs' names, unless they have a name tag, but this is an exception because this world is, like, really old. This old. James. That's James Jr., the other red collar, because James and Sarah, the yellow collar dog, had a kid together. Just some in-depth lore of my world, if you wanted to know. This is Sarah, and okay, I kind of forgot the rest of the names. This is Link. I'm gonna call him Link. This is Dylan. The gray collar, Dylan. Black collar is Peter. The blue collar is Lincoln, and the purple collar is Susie. Also, we have like all this, the working contraption that I used to have in my my newer Minecraft world. It also works with this old Minecraft world. Yeah. Kind of took inspiration from Stampy Lungnose once again. Over here, the back room is only necessary to block up any redstone to sort of check if there's any redstone malfunctions. That's why I put this door there. Which there might be if I keep coming in there and there's gonna be a freaking creeper there because it's so dark in there. But over here is the soggy sandwich, which I said which so many times. This is actually the swamp sandwich because I thought it was accurate since it was in a swamp. But you can make your sandwich. This is the register. You get to sit down. Yeah, pretty nice stuff. So, lastly, in this area is the play park. It has all the usual, has a, a very dysfunctional slide. That was not fun. And a swing that does not even work. But this is the fun part, climbing up to the top and then jumping down. Yeah, that's fun. Alright, also, this is not post commentary actually. I figured out that the reason my phone doesn't work is because it was dusty. But to be fair, no other phone that I know of gets dusty, so don't know why this is the only one that gets dusty, but it does. Okay, now we're gonna go to the more recent, well, quote unquote, recent buildings. I call it recent because it's like the builds I've done before. But over here is the schoolhouse. I don't know what this classroom is. I don't know what this classroom is. Most of the classrooms I don't even know about. But this one is probably more interesting. The crafting room and the potions room. I think the downstairs one is like learning about biomes or learning about... Wait, what is the other thing that I was learning about? Oh, combat. Yeah. Also, as somewhat of a working... Well, a very bad... Very annoying sound... What do you call it? Like, it's not the greatest sound in the world. It's probably, like, very low quality school bell. Like this. Just a bunch of sounds jammed into there and call it a school bell. Yeah. That's the one thing I kind of failed at. Ooh, eggs. Let's throw the egg. No chicken. Already 0 out of 10 on IGN. Okay. But there's a couple of new things that I did sorta make. Sorta? Like a boat, and in the distance is a flag. I sorta tried to make a race, but it doesn't work as well as I anticipated. But over here is like a big sign, minigame land, which you can't actually read it from the other side. But here is, well, it's supposed to be like fire a bunch of arrows. It was inspired from the instruction manual, but due to the new updates, I tried to put lava there, but the new update just kind of burned this through, so it was a mess. But here we have the spawn point, which is you spawn in front of this house and it says welcome to Leo's great world. Yep. And over here it leads to the houses, town square, and spawn point, conveniently right next to. And the starting home's one, which is actually a village, but I don't know why it's abandoned. Like, it was very well populated when I first joined, but I guess the villagers were eaten alive? Maybe. I mean, there was a couple of villagers in, like, another village, which I'm probably going to show you. I'm not going to, like, make another part to this video, because I'm just going to go straight forward. Probably make this a half-hour long. Yeah, sorry about that. And there's buildings and sweet aisles, and over here is the starting homes 2 and minigame land. So, yeah. Also, my voice might be a little farther away because I'm playing this game a little farther away. Here we have the pie place. Yeah. There used to be like the remainder of villagers, but they kind of disappeared, so over here we have, let's start here. This is pumpkin pie, but this is what we call peanut butter pie. It was actually made from, one of my mom's friends actually made peanut butter pie, and it's freaking delicious. Like, it's so good that I think other people should try it, because it's really good. You should really make your own. Probably, I don't know, you could succeed at it, but at the same time, I don't know. Over here is a mining place where, yeah, there's furnaces, there's crafting table, whole bunch of stuff. and I kind of failed. But here, this is actually a restaurant resort. It's a little unfinished. I didn't really give it the name like I did with other buildings, but it's actually is finished. So yeah, it's cool. And you can see some flat area. I'm gonna explore that right now. So we're gonna reach the end of this path, which is now a bridge. Took me a while to make this bridge, so let's just run across it. Very intricate design. Just a twisty, twiny, all that good jazz. Why did I feel like I haven't finished this, so I'm gonna move this over here. There we go. Now it's finished. Boom. Done. Quality. And over here, yeah, these are like sweet aisles, which is used to be a giant mountain with a bunch of trees, but I got rid of the trees, and me and my brother leveled out the mountain, and now it's officially an area for building homes. Yeah, just a bunch of little just a little area, little squares to build your house. I think they're like, what, 10 blocks long. I know it's probably not a big house you wanted to build, but it's a house nonetheless. But over here, yeah, you can see that's actually a beacon, the blue beacon, because blue fits my style for whatever. Yeah, just blue. I like blue. Over here, yeah, just you can see the blue beacon. I'm still surprised I can see it from this far away, knowing that my old Xbox could not really handle as much data as it used to, because it's old. I think like 7 years old. Got it like 2014. Jeez. Oh no. I don't have a bed on me, and it's getting dark. I can tell. Played a lot of Minecraft. I know when it gets dark. I know when the sun goes up. So I'm probably gonna have to just bolt it to at least any bed that I could reach. Like this guest house over here. Why not? Let's just go into this guest house and sleep in here for the night. Good night. Dude, it's turning nighttime. I said good night. Ah, well, I guess the game of waiting. Can I go to bed now? Nope. Oh, now I can go to bed. Oh, no. Oh, man. These controls are like... I'm not used to these controls because, I don't know. Something about the older games is that some of the controlling feels rushed, while the newer controlling just feels smooth. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I mean, I personally experienced that with Animal Crossing. Like, the New Horizons version was, like, very smooth paced, but the New Leaf version just felt really fast and just rushed. Maybe that's just my opinion. I don't know. It's just what I think. Maybe people don't think that because I'm not allowed to think. Yeah, I'm not allowed to think anymore. And going down this weird path, a bunch of trees that was nearly chopped up, but didn't, just not chopped up. Here, yeah, this is my minigame park. I used to want to make a and, but I guess it's just two buildings with something in the middle, like a statue, I guess. And this is the interesting part of this little build, because there's pistons going up and down, which is actually what you saw in the last episode from the Redstone Laboratory. I want to explore that beacon up there, probably show you it. But yeah, this is a village that is sort of abandoned, but I want to try to find some villagers at least. I put a crafting table here and just left some 2 doors in here, because there used to be no door here, like you know, but I placed it there because, yeah, where are you gonna hide? Nope. The two remaining villagers that were supposed to be alive are now dead. So now I'm all alone in this Minecraft world. But before we explore some of the mini games and probably a last structure, I'm gonna explore the beacon because, man, this mountain's so hard to climb up. Mostly due to the frame rate, but hey, this is an old console. I expect the frame rate to be really low. But this is the one nice part. You can see my entire house, geez. That house is really huge. I know Stampy Longnose' house is probably bigger, but my house is fairly big. Probably bigger. Well, yeah, here's the beacon. I used iron instead of diamond because I'm cheap. And you just simply put some colored glass on top of the beacon, and the bean turned into blue beacons. Yeah. And here's the other part of the race I actually mentioned earlier this video. So now you know where the starting and finish line are. But now let's go to the minigame park. It actually has some pretty decent minigames, to say the least. Some of them are kind of rigged, a little, kinda. But this area, I actually hollowed out this entire inside because I couldn't fill it in. I don't feel motivated to fill it in. So instead, I just flattened this area. Just built an entire flattened area. I just put some stairs here. Boom, we're done. So, yeah. This is actually the king of the ice. This is one of my, greatest ideas ever. You do bumper boats, kind of like King of the Hills, and also bumper boats. But you go insanely fast on the ice. Boats and ice work super well together in terms of speed. In fact, I go so fast, I sometimes go off the map. Aw, man. Aw, I broke my bow. Aw. Conveniently. And the material I just dropped actually could be a recipe for enough materials to craft a wooden pickaxe or a wooden axe. But here is actually my version of Connect 4. Yeah, I created Connect 4 in Minecraft. Fight me. Me and my sister played a little bit of it, but nobody won because, yeah, not really the best idea, but at least it's Connect 4. Who can go wrong with Connect 4? Yeah. Yeah, it's just sand, really colored sand, concrete powder, whatever. But over here, oh man, I'm gonna die. There's no safety. I'm going to die. I built this big structure. There's floating blocks up there. How nice. This floating structure leads up to a very dangerous minigame, because if this was actually a amusement park attraction, I'd get sued if I actually made this amusement park attraction, because look how high it is. There's no safety. You could die at any moment if you were clumsy. And there's no safety features to keep it steady or supported. I don't know what I was thinking when I built this. I thought, ooh, wow, big place. Maybe it's a good idea. That's also my tallest structure in Minecraft. Well, it's at least, yeah, it's pretty tall. At least it's the tallest structure in Minecraft, so. Well, not in Minecraft. In my world, of course, so. Oh man, sorry if I'm boring you guys, just simply climbing up here, but I used a lot of stone, cobblestone, just normal stone bricks, stone stairs, just everything I could possibly get just to build this. Oh my, there's still more? I know this is like 256 blocks high, but dear lord. This is like exceptionally big. Probably. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're finally at the top. If you fall, you're dead. Even if you land in shallow low water, you'd still die. Risk it for the biscuit. That's what this minigame is called. But do I want to risk it for the biscuit? I don't really want to. I'm gonna land in this pool of water. Realistically, I would have broken my legs by now, but hey, I lived. Okay, we're just about done here, but there's still one, like, insignificant, no pun intended, structure that I haven't explored yet, and I most likely spawned in the world while exploring it. It's, yeah, you see this lava fall? Yeah, just a random lava fall. And why am I exploring this, you may be asking? Well, there's actually something interesting to this. Just give me 25 minutes. I'll get there. It's actually the runtime. A little cobblestone. You already know this is a base, right? Nope. Nothing. What? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna break through. I haven't planned this exactly, so yeah. You can open the door, close the door, and have a bed here. It's a black bed if you can't tell. Oh, and what a way to end off the episode, having an auto-saving feature. Let's end off the episode with an auto-saving feature. Alright, goodbye.